search as a scientific research. No, it's an attempt. It's the first time for them to select ideas from these ideas to formulate it in a sort of presentation. But totally, definitely, okay, your idea is great. It's not correct, but great. From our experience as teachers, doctors and others, the websites, most of them, they are not original or they are not authentic to be referred as references or biography. Should be authentic books. Those books should follow that educational scientific system.
It was mentioned by the Israel Awareness Association, and that is, it's not very good reference to
anybody can ask and can do anything right or anything. Okay, please.
Just one simple question. What's full stop mean to you when you have full stop? What does it mean? You stop and take a deep breath and then you carry on. When you are talking, you never stop at the first stop. You just walk and you just make it one long sentence throughout the presentation. So next time when you have full stop, just stop.
So you have to be slow and to select the times you need to stop and to resume your speech.
Start.
Good remarks. Okay, thank you so much. We have to get clap for thank you so much, Rahman. Well done. Yes, the first audition should do like this, Rahman. Because of the situation is tension, but this is first time. First time, yes. Last year we did a small presentation, but we did not prepare it in a good way like this. We hope that this is successful, but we must have a report. But also, as a sort of learning for students, we expect. Yes. Okay, that there's mistakes, mislapses in pronunciation, so but inshallah we will get some idea. Now, the second bridegroom shall be who? Ali and Matthew Arnold. Ali Ahmed Ali Saeed, and inshallah we wish him a great luck today, and even in future inshallah we can enjoy some moments with Ali Ahmed Ali Saeed in his topic Matthew Arnold. Start.
Gentlemen, good morning to all of you. Thanks for being here. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Ali Ahmed Al-Zahari and student at Bahrain University, Faculty of Science and Arts from بالمندق. I'm at the student English department. Standing in front of you makes me feel happy. You are very welcome. My presentation today is about one of the most important writers during the Victorian age. This writer called Matthew Arnold. This presentation is divided into three parts. The first part is about the biography of Matthew Arnold and his early life. Then the second section we have his famous works in poetry and prose. Finally we have explanation of Dr. Page, one of the most beautiful poems written by our star Matthew Arnold. This is a picture of our star Matthew Arnold. Matthew Arnold was born in 1822 in London. He was a British and who worked as an inspector of schools. He was the son of Thomas Arnold and the brother of Tom Arnold, and William Arnold, William administrator. Matthew Arnold has been characterized as a sage writer. Sage writer means a type of a writer who describes the reader in a contemporary social issues. Arnold also studied at Oxford University. In 1844, after his undergraduate degree at Oxford, he attempted to work as a teacher of classics. After marrying in 1851, Arnold began work as a government school inspector. Throughout his 25 years in this position, Arnold developed an interest in education, an interest which fit into both his poetry and his critical works. The famous poet William Wordsworth was a member and philosopher. William Wordsworth was a major English romantic poet. Matthew Arnold is unique in his reputation that lists equal with his poetry and his prose among the major Victorian writers in the second half of the 20th century. In a letter written in 1869 to his mother, he wrote, "Poetry is impressive, is simply the most beautiful, impressive, and widely effective mode of things, of saying things." Although Arnold is viewed as third great Victorian poet after Sir Alfred Tennyson and Robert Browning, it was in prose that he found his true expression. In this slide, I will explain his biology and social theory because he was a biologist. Soon after 1853, he started taking interest in theological and social subjects, and the prose work written by him, literature and dogma, focused on the vast market of spiritual publications and dealt with sensitive matters of religious beliefs and the appearance of Christ of Christianity. Criticism, as I told you, he wrote many works in criticism. Criticism began to take a more important place in his output, and he published his lecture on translating Homer in 1861, followed by criticism in 1865. Yet, because no one knows later noted in the journal, Matthew Arnold died in 1888. At the age of 65, he passed away at the time when he was working with his wife to take a farm to meet his daughter who came from the United States. This year, 1888, had positive point and negative point. Negative point for England for losing Matthew Arnold, and positive point in America because America gave Arnold a famous writer called T.S. Eliot. Let's move to the second section, his famous works in poetry. Most of his famous works produced before his Henry Fortis. First we have the Stride River written in 1849, followed by Scrap and Rustum, which published in 1853. Then he wrote the Scholar Magazine, which is produced in 1853. Number 4, we have Walter Did, published in 1855, Dover Beach, which was written in 1867. Dover Beach are one of the most important poems written by Matthew Arnold. I will explain it later. Finally, we have God and the Raven, written in 1875. Dover Beach. This is the final section of the presentation. Matthew Arnold completed Dover Beach in 1851 or 1852. The poem was not published until 1867. It appeared in a collection entitled New Poems, published in London. Background about them. Arnold and his wife visited London twice, or visited Dover Beach twice, in 1851, the year we met in the year Matthew was believed to have written Dover Beach. It's about a world without misery and without faith. With God, everything is possible. Now we can listen to his first stanza from his poem.
The sea is calm tonight. The tide is full, the moon lies fair above the straits. On the French coast, the night gleams with his gun. The cliffs of England stand glimmering and vast out in the tranquil bay. Come to the window, sweet as the night air. Only from the long line of spray, where the sea meets the moon-blanched land. Listen, you hear the grating roar of pebbles, which the waves draw back and fling their recurrence up the high strand. Begin and cease, and then again begin, with tremulous cadence slow, and bring the eternal
stanza means a section of a poem. The first stanza opens with the description of an Atlantic scene at the seaside. He came to the window to share the visual beauty of the scene. Here he mentions the world before the war, but now everything is destroyed, and religion became weak, and this shows Arnold's sad vision on his present life. Then he describes the motion of the sea. The waves hit the rocks, and this made a spray, so he doesn't see the sea. He only sees the long line of spray. When the sea hits the island of the land, the waves throw back the small ripples. Ripples means soft stones. The sound of these ripples begin and stop and then begin again. This sound causes an emotion of sadness to the poet. The poet finds that the world in which he lives has no love, no peace, no light, or no light or joy. This stanza expresses the human misery which exists as a result to the human faults. Listen to the stanza.
Some years long ago, early on the Aegean, and it brought into its mind the turbid ebb and flow of human misery. We, find also in the sun a thought, hidden by this distant northern sea.
Gentlemen, do you understand something from this stanza? I chose two stanzas from the poem because it is very long. It has 4 stanzas. The second stanza introduces the Greek author Sophocles, hearing the same sound in the Mediterranean when inspired to write his tragedies such as King Oedipus and Electra. He used Sophocles to refer to the past and to hold that comparison between the past and the present. He mentions Sophocles to give the reader a sort of sadness, which show suffered and said that Sophocles also knows about their misery. Figures of speech are rhetorical devices which is used to decorative literary works. The poet used some words such as tonight, moon, and air to show its light. Also, he used adjectives like fair, tranquil, and calm to create a harmonious mood. Then he used come and listen to involve his readers. Here, the word only can be seen as caesura, means literary leaves the story unrealized. Also, we used verbs such as cease, and we can cease means stop, and begin means start. We used this to show that people's emotions are universal. Now we are back to the stand of conclusion. The book written by Matthew Arnold is about the human misery. Naturally, especially the sea is used in order to draw a comparison between the fight of nature and the human misery. The book consists of 4 stanzas, have a different amount of lines. The first stanza consists of 14 lines of 6, the second of 6, the third of 8, and the last line of 9 lines. The line scheme is very irregular. For example, the first 8 lines of the poem is A, B, A, C, D, B, D, C. These are my references which I took my information from.
Okay.
So, any question?
Yes, sir. And why do you learn poetry?
Because it gives us background about the nations or some thing called the mirror of society. Because we enjoy our time when we read a poem and
You enjoy your time reading a poem?
yes.
Okay, so what did you get from that poem?
What I did,
What did you get?
Matthew Arnold was
So we heard about Matthew Arnold, his blah, he was bold, and he wrote like what? The finest, this is what we talk about. It's the finest poem, right? For many, this is not a fine poem.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Why? Because like, if you didn't get out of it, did you write anything about it? What is your opinion about it?
It is about with those players who are
I'm not talking about, you're really talking about a poem here, right?
Yes, a poem.
This is a poem,
Yes.
right? It's not a prose.
Yes.
Each thing, when you read it, you have to write your own opinion about it.
Yes.
After you write your opinion about it, it has to be at least one stanza or 4 lines the same way. Did you write anything?
Yes, full opinions about it.
No, did you write anything in a poem, sir?
In this book.
Did you write your opinion about a poem? It has to be a poem. If you read a prose, it has to be a prose. That's why you learn something. If you learn something, you don't apply it, you don't learn anything.
I know something.